history of feta has its roots in ancient Greece. According to Homer, Cyclops Polyphemus, son of the god of the sea Poseidon, was the first cheesemaker in the world. He discovered that the milk he collected from his sheep after a few days' time would thicken, becoming solid, tasty, and edible. Feta was an essential component of the ancient Greeks' diet. Its special characteristics, which have remained intact through time, were passed down from one generation to the next. Today, feta is classified as a PDO product and is the white brine cheese that is produced exclusively in Greece from sheep's milk or a mixture of sheep and up to 30% goat's milk. The PDO products bear the protected designation of origin mark, which identifies a product originating from a specific place or region and whose quality is essentially due to the particular geographical environment, the tradition, and people of this region. In order for a product to be classified as PDO, all production stages must take place within the defined geographical area, and its safety and quality must undergo strict controls pursuant to the provisions of the European legislation. Nowadays, Feta PDO has become a symbol of the Greek cultural heritage and a synonym of the Mediterranean diet. Its geographical origin is exclusively defined in mainland Greece and the department of Lesvos, Limnos, Agios Evstratios. The golden sun and the sea, along with the rare flora of the Greek mountains, create an ideal environment where Greek herdsmen graze freely their flocks of sheep. All this, combined with a long tradition and people's love for their land's gustatory culture, make Feta PDO a cheese that stands out for its taste, quality, and excellent organoleptic qualities. The milk from the sheep and goats is collected daily in large tanks, where it is cooled and stored until it is received by the dairy units. The transportation is carried out by state-of-the-art stainless steel refrigerators, and the milk goes under strict controls when collected from the breeding farm and prior to its delivery at the dairy unit. It should be noted that the milk must be processed within 48 hours from milking. The PDO quality mark guarantees that feta is made from fresh or pasteurized sheep's milk with the addition of up to 30% goat's milk, and that this milk, which is used as raw material for the production of feta, is subjected to the strictest quality controls throughout all production stages. It is no coincidence that Feta PDO is internationally recognized. The production of Feta PDO follows strictly specific production stages while still respecting its 3,000 years of history. The process of cheesemaking begins as soon as the milk arrives at the dairy unit. A traditional rennet or other enzymes with a similar effect are added, and the sheep and goat's milk begins to curdle. After the milk has curdled, the curds are placed into special molds to strain in a natural way. this stage, coarse salt is added, which helps Feta PDO to mature and develop its special organoleptic properties. By dry salting the surface, feta gets gradually salted from the exterior inwards and not abruptly throughout its mass. The molds are then put in maturation chambers under strictly controlled temperature conditions of up to 18 degrees centigrade and a relative humidity of no less than 85%. The maturation of feta goes through 2 stages. The first stage lasts for 15 days, taking place in the maturation chambers, while the second stage is performed in cooling units at a temperature of 2 to 4 degrees centigrade and relative humidity of no less than 85% in wooden barrels or metal containers. The entire aging process takes 2 months at the very least. The maturation stage is particularly important so as for feta to acquire its clear white coloring, its rich aroma, and its pleasant, slightly acidic flavor, which make it a very tasty and nutritious product. No powdered milk, colorants, preservatives, or antibiotic substances are used at any production stage of Feta PDO. With a maximum moisture content at 56% and a minimum fat content in dry matter at 43%, Feta PDO is packaged under very strict standards, ready to travel to all corners of the world. In order for a cheese to be registered as Feta PDO, it must be certified as such by Demeter, which is the competent controlling authority. This certification, together with conformity to internationally recognized standards and protocols for food safety and quality, such as ISO 22000, IFS, BRC, ensure that all relevant requirements are complied with during the entire production process, guaranteeing consumers that the Feta PDO they are enjoying is a completely safe, high-quality product. By choosing Feta PDO, you are sure to have selected a cheese of high nutritional value. A serving of 30 grams of Feta PDO contains an average of 80 calories and a significant amount of nutrients. It also contains phosphorus, vitamin A and B complex vitamins. Feta PDO is lower in fat and calories than other aged cheeses and is the ideal suggestion for those who wish to incorporate the benefits of dairy products in their everyday life within a healthy, balanced diet. Feta PDO has a unique taste profile with exquisite characteristics such as the white coloring, the slightly acidic flavor, the rich aroma, and the consistent but magnificently soft texture. You can enjoy it in salads, in various kinds of appetizers, grilled in a frying pan, saganaki, with potatoes or pasta, with oven-roasted vegetables, on pizzas, or in traditional Greek pies. Feta PDO is an ideal cheese that combines tradition and quality, offering you the possibility for unique culinary creations in both simple, everyday, and high-end gastronomy dishes.